Hey guys, August numbers were just released, and as expected, the market stats were quite unremarkable. Aside from December, August traditionally has the lowest sales volume for any month throughout the year. And as you know, in June and July, the Bank of Canada increased their overnight lending rate, which caused buyers to hit the brakes on the market once again and prices to come down. Over the last 3 months, being June, July, and August, the average sale price and sales volume has decreased in each one of those months. In August, the average sale price was $1,005,000, which was down 16% from this year's peak of $1.195 million, which was recorded back in May. Now, the good news is, last week the Bank of Canada held its overnight lending rate at 5%. And it's too early to tell how this will impact the market, but I'll keep my eye on things and report back. If you watched my video last month in August, I talked about this announcement, the upcoming announcement which happened last week. And in my opinion, if the Bank of Canada had increased its overnight lending rate, we probably would have seen the market prices continue to come down throughout the fall. But I said in that video that if the Bank of Canada holds their overnight lending rate, I think worst case scenario, prices remain flat, and more than likely we'll see a modest increase in prices and sales volume throughout the fall market. Over the last 10 years, there has only been one September where sales volume was lower in September than it was in August. And I expect that this month in September, we'll see a noticeable increase in sales volume, much higher than we saw in July and August of this year. July and August were very unique months. They're always very, very slow months. And this year, that was also coupled with the fact that we just had back-to-back interest rate increase in the Bank of Canada. So that just dampened the market even more than a usual July and August. So I do expect that sales volume and prices will probably pick up throughout September and October. If we're looking at mortgage rates, they've continued for the past 3 months, more or less. Mortgage rates have sort of hovered in that 5.5% and 6% range. And until rates begin to creep down, I still think we'll continue to see volatility in the market as these rates are certainly impacting affordability. Long term, there will always be solid demand for homes in Toronto. As record immigration coupled with little new home construction continues to put pressure on the current supply that we have. So it's going to be really hard to predict what will happen in the market over the next few months. In short, I think that we'll be flat or maybe even tick up a little bit between now and end of the year. I don't expect prices to come down between now and the end of the year, but just kind of up very, very minor. But long term, obviously I am bullish on the real estate market in Toronto, and I think we'll do just fine. So I'll report back to you in a few weeks. I hope you have a great September. And as always, if you have any questions about your home or your neighborhood or the market in general, feel free to reach out anytime. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.